And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review, and today I am reviewing The World Ends With You Final Remix, released on the Nintendo Switch. And it was kind of like the revitalization of The World Ends With You, released on the DS. And I never played the DS version, I only played this version. And I gotta say, right off the bat, I did not like this game at all. Did not like it. Anyway, though, first off, I want to thank LikunMiffery for letting me borrow this game, giving me the chance to play it. It was really, really nice of him to do that, so thank you as always. And I don't have a lot of notes about this game, because a lot of the stuff about this game it gets quite repetitive and can get quite similar, but I do have some good things to say about it, some not good things to say about it. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? First off, one funny thing is I do like the Markiplier cameo thing that they have sometimes, like the cutscene screens or the loading screens or whatnot. I thought that was pretty funny. I know it's not actually supposed to be Markiplier now, come on, but it looks like Markiplier, and it's pretty funny that it does look like Markiplier. But it's got two main things, though. I wanted to get the Markiplier thing out of the way, and I got two other main things I want to talk about with this game. Number one is the combat / controls of the game. I don't like them. The tap to move thing, while cool, is a novelty. It was with the DS, and they really pushed it with the DS, and I get it. That's a big thing that you want to try and bring over to the Switch. But I'm just going to tell you right now, this does not work the same as a DS, okay? With the DS, you had stylus, and it was better for touch resistance. This, you can smudge so easily. I mean, I got so many smudges on this thing, especially from this game. It's just not good. It's just not good. It's not good at all. And, you know, I get it. It's a big novelty concept that you want to bring over, because that was a big thing that apparently about the original game in 07 with the DS. So, like, that was a big thing. But no, it's not good. It doesn't work terribly. It's just not gonna work. It would have worked so much better with the Joy-Cons, which you can use the Joy-Cons but you gotta use motion controls and Wii Remote style. And that it's been pretty well established that there was an attempt to make the Joy-Cons like Wii Remotes, and they failed horribly. And so I never played it that way, but I can only imagine that it's worse. And I probably got the better experience, which says a lot, because my experience still wasn't the greatest. And because of the tap controls, and because of like the movement controls and whatnot, it just makes the combat not very fun. There's a lot of combat in this game. It's not structured terribly. I think it's done well. It's at least tried to do well. I mean, there's good structure to it, and there's a lot of cool things to enhance your gameplay, make you stronger, and also there you can tweak the difficulty, and you can get cool rewards for tweaking the difficulty. I didn't really do that much, but it's cool that that's there, and it actually gives you an incentive to give you another challenge, maybe redo some fights if you want, replay the game, do all sorts of stuff. I think it's so cool that you can do that. And so that's like the pins are funny too, because every time I get to see they talk about those pins, I just want to collect them. And I bet they were made. I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't. If they haven't, maybe they should make them. Maybe I'll buy them. We'll see. And also the combat, in my opinion, is just very fast paced. It's just not. Which, again, it's not bad on its own, but when you incorporate the tap controls and the combat already not being that great, because of that, fast-paced is just not gonna be well-liked, so there you go. And then the other big part, is the story. To my opinion, the story wasn't anything more compelling than a lot of other games like it that I've played. It felt very Persona-esque with much worse controls. And the story, in my opinion, while obviously there's a lot of differences, structure-wise and whatnot, I felt like it was pretty much the same. Kind of this like anime style that they were going for, with a lot of character growth and a lot of character evolution, which is good. I like when that is. The story is good. I'm not going to say the core story's horrible. It's good. I just didn't feel anything too compelling or too like grabbing for me that it can say, oh, like this is an amazing feature of the game. And that's not the main draw from the game, but it is one of the bigger ones. And I don't know, it just kind of blends in with the rest, and it just doesn't make a whole lot of greatness sense to me. But yeah, that's really all that I really had to say about this game. It's just they tried, and they were trying to stick with some of the more core elements that with this game that came with the DS, and they tried. It just didn't work that well. This game can be a lot better, however. It can be a lot better if they make it so you don't have to do the tap controls. It would greatly improve the combat, and it would greatly make the game experience better. But they'd have to do another remake, and quite honestly, I don't know if they're going to do that. But it very well could. And maybe I should just go back and play the DS version. If I ever find it, maybe I'll get it. I can get the DS version and try it there, because I feel like it would work a lot better on the DS. So that's really all I got for this review. My final score for World Ends With You Final Remix, I'm probably going to have to give this one a good 5 out of 10. Again, good story. It's good graphically well, too. Very well structured, in my opinion. It's just the controls make it almost unplayable. And that's bad. It kind of just negates everything else. So, but that's going to do for this game review. If you've ever played World Ends With You Final Remix, or even the original one on the DS, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. So that's going to do it for this video. Stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more game reviews and other awesome stuff. Till next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.